And it is deadline day in Florida. Counties have just hours to finish recounts as the heated battle over the U.S. Senate seat is stirring even more controversy. Griff Jenkins is in the thick of all of it. He's been there for us. He's in Broward County. Good morning, Griff. So what is the latest in terms of the recount? Will they meet the deadline or not?
Heather, they're going to meet it. The machines behind me have stopped running, and overnight celebrations with the staff here at the Broward County elections because they're just about 80 or so ballots short. They'll resume around 7 a.m. and finish that. But, you know, problems continue to plague the folks here in Broward. Yesterday, Fox News obtaining a letter from the Secretary of State of Florida to the U.S. attorneys here regarding altered cure affidavits for vote-by-mail ballots sent in 4 counties. Those counties are Santa Rosa, Citrus, Okaloosa, and of course Broward. Now it's a little complicated, but basically that was due the day before the election. The altered forms instructed voters to do it 2 days after the election, which obviously wouldn't be counted. So we asked the election supervisor, Dr. Brenda Snipes, about it. Here's the audio of what happened. Why didn't you report it to the Department of State?
Because we did not accept the affidavit. So those people, it was nothing we could do for them.
You identified it as a altering of the affidavit for vote by mail, and you took measures to ensure it didn't affect the ballot, so it protected the ballot integrity.
We did not accept them.
But since it's a crime to alter anything like this, shouldn't you still have reported it to Secretary of State?
Even if they weren't successful?
Yes, that's a good point.
So while Dr. Snipes says that no ballots were affected in this recount, we are waiting to hear from the Department of State on whether or not they will seek actions as to why Snipes did not report this activity. Meanwhile, that recount you asked me about in the beginning, up in Palm Beach County, they're still trying to get there, but it doesn't look like they may meet today's 3 p.m. deadline. Heather?
All right, and then what happens after that? Griff Jenkins, live for us. Thank you, Griff. Well, the recount that Griff was just talking about in Broward County, capturing the national spotlight, of course, but election recount monitor Richard Dinopoli says that the confusion is causing distrust in the election process.
It's a national embarrassment here in Broward County. We've had Brenda Snipes as the supervisor of elections for about 15 years now, and it's just a repetitive problems, one after another. She's faced multiple lawsuits over the years. She has illegally destroyed ballots. She has not followed the law, and there are so many irregularities in Broward County that all confidence in her is lost as a fair arbiter of, an election. And just myself on Sunday night, an Avis employee from a rental agency at the airport contacted me and let me know that there was a provisional ballot box left in a rental car at the airport, which did contain unmarked ballots in it. So there are a lot of problems here in Broward County, and no one has any confidence in Brenda Snipes.
Well, the Broward County Elections Department says that they expect to make today's recount deadline, as we just heard Griff say. So we'll see, but possibly not Palm Beach County.